Well, we back a whole month.
Yeah.
A lot of shit has happened. Still single. I'm good. What's good? Talk to me. 2022, find me a wife.
You don't have to announce that. Like,
I mean, it's
Taking pictures, posting. What's up? How y'all been?
good,
I've
man.
been living life as best as I can.
Ready to start the new year.
Me too. I'm ready to get married.
New goals, new plans, new adventures.
I'm ready to get married, man. I've been looking for rings.
Anyway.
You know?
I'm not taking him serious.
No, this fool called me.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
now.
trying to, you know,
He
get
called
married. No, for real.
me and
What's up?
literally was like,
Before
I
this?
just left. Yeah, before
Yeah,
this. He went to go ring shopping. I said, nigga, for who?
I know, for who? You never know.
I wouldn't have shared that publicly.
Man, you know.
It's a
Let me
couple
make sure
peop-
I'm clear.
It's a couple people who want to know.
I
if
would
they're
not
gonna-
have shared that publicly.
Oh yeah, nah. You know,
But hey,
boys are proposing 2022. You know what I'm saying? Never know.
Either I'm getting a proposal, I'm finna have a bomb ass hot girl. I'm having a hot girl year. Fuck a summer. Fuck a summer.
I have questions about that, but
Yeah.
how was y'all's New Year's? With,
I got
I know what happened.
I got posted on social media, so for New Year's, so it was cool.
Well, actually, I was gonna ask about your father because
Oh my
Thank
father's
you.
good. You know, he's straight.
Okay, good to
yeah,
hear.
I'll leave it
Good to
like
hear.
that.
Okay, because you had to hit the road on New Year's.
Yeah, no, he was good. He's healthy, but he needs to just chill out, man. He does too much. He thinks he's a young tenderoni still.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He's up. I think close to 70.
Oh.
Most older people don't know how to sit still. Though. So,
I mean, but he's a good almost 70.
Yeah.
You know.
But I would say if living his life, not saying being reckless, but
Mhm.
I've learned like my grandmother just turned 92 and you can't sit her down. So
Yeah, you can't sit
exactly. Yeah, they don't. My mom's been retired for like I know over 10 years for sure, but she don't sit still for nothing. She got to go somewhere every day.
A lot of stuff's going on.
So, you know.
I'll just share it. Mom has COVID. So you know, it's been a good 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Been good. Yeah, good 2 weeks.
Is she showing like any symptoms, mild symptoms? How's she doing?
It's been a good 2 weeks. So you know, I'm planning.
our
Yeah.
prayers
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. For sure. Shay, how was your New Year's?
New Year's was good. You know, Christmas and New Year's was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get really mad about that. You know, we just
Santa bring you any gifts?
You got a new boo?
I don't have a
Dude.
What's up?
No, Santa didn't bring me a boo.
Okay, cool.
He didn't bring me one. Messy ass nigga.
We not messing.
Like, I'm trying not to make these faces and laugh
Right.
on camera.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah.
If you caught it on the story, you caught it on the story. If
Exactly.
you didn't catch it on the
Thank you.
story, you didn't
Yeah.
catch it. All I know is Shay still being Shay.
But you happy though. That's all that matters, right?
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Every day is a choice to be happy, and if you know,
Cool.
you make the best out of it. All
That's a
I gotta
good
say,
quote.
all I gotta say is, don't miss this jet, my nigga.
Oh yeah, 'cause you doing big things for real, for real.
I appreciate
You got $1 million P. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
it.
That's what's up. What's up with you, Marcus? How was yours?
Jesus.
I'm on one today. What's going on?
we was just at the house. You know, me, my girl, and the baby.
Okay.
Spent it at the house. You know,
Making
made
more
drinks
babies?
And, huh?
Making more babies?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm getting the snip.
You for real?
Hell yeah.
I want.
At some point, that's the plan.
I want to get married in you know, this year.
Dang.
Yeah. So you know, for me, I'm
Sh-
propose and have another kid.
Child labor goes to Marcus.
Child labor?
Child labor.
Explain that.
Did you see? How old is baby?
Oh yeah. I saw that.
How old
Yeah.
is your baby?
One. He turned 1 December 10th, so
He was making his baby do laundry
I saw that.
hey, everybody got
at
to
a
do their part.
one.
But you see, he was into
He
it.
barely could look over the little hole in the dryer. Little
man gonna be-
cell.
You doing push-ups yet?
Nah, I got him doing squats though.
The squats.
I got him do a video, yeah, because like he'll do squats with me, like in the house. Cool. So it's pretty cool. But nah, we just chilled at the house, made it a little bit past 12 and then passed out. So
grandpa status.
Yeah, but that was about it, man. Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So it's a new year. Everybody's doing new things.
Some people doing the old things.
Yeah, I might be a husband soon. And then potentially have a baby.
He's African, y'all. So know that the husband means he's gonna have many wives.
I'm not taking nothing you say serious.
No, bro, no. I'm serious though. So everything that I have said was way before my dad's situation and my mom's situation.
Yeah, I get that.
When have you ever known me to ever say that though?
I just hate that you're saying this while I'm on camera with you.
What you mean?
I want somebody asking me nothing. I don't know. No. You putting a lot out there.
Oh yeah,
so,
hey, I've been having a good time.
We all want to know who's the lucky lady.
No, we
don't. I mean, y'all find out eventually.
Everybody don't need to know.
Very beautiful, not toxic. Don't make my, dick hurt. It's good. You feel me?
What did we tell him? What did we tell him in 2021? Keep your shit private. Did we not? Let me make sure, Mama. Did we
I
not
need to lean over here.
No.
You had to get medicine for that, or?
Sheesh. Nah. But I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So, very beautiful lady. Got some good edges and all that good stuff. So,
I guess that's important.
I mean, I don't have that problem.
Scope of things, I guess that's an important trait.
I don't have those problems.
We're doing good edges on 2022. So, but nah. Let's get started, man. You had something to share with us. You said,
what's the funny
story? All right, so check this out. So, we working from home, right? We still doing that thing. So, a couple of days ago, I'm eating lunch. I'm at the house eating lunch. I'm on my break.
Yeah.
We all in the living room. Me, my girl, and the baby. So, with the TV on, he's watching cartoons. So that Disney show Tots. I don't know if you know about it. Tots. Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm eating my sandwich. I'm looking at it, but I'm not really paying attention. Now I've seen the show before because I watch it with them. So for people that don't know, Tots, it's they have animals deliver babies to parents, right?
Okay.
So they got a baby owl, right? So stay with me. They got a baby owl. I'm eating. I'm looking up. They deliver the owl at the end of the show, and they deliver the owl to 2 wolves. Mm-hmm. Now, normally, if whatever the baby is, that's what the parents are. Yeah, got a whale baby, whale parents, et cetera, et cetera. So what the fuck they got giving the owl to the wolves for? Mm-hmm. What's going on? My girl leans over. They're gay. What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why? I say, wait a minute. So they put 2 gay wolves on a cartoon.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
That's too much.
Bro, Netflix has a whole entire LBGT.
On a cartoon, that's too much.
Yeah, no.
Me, bro. I'm just glad my son was too slow. I'd have to explain that to him.
Disney, if you have the Disney Plus thing, they have a gay short film.
I just,
man.
Look, I ain't got no problem with nobody and their choices. I just think for a cartoon on Disney Junior, that's a little much.
They probably shouldn't force it, but I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what if
Raina?
Because me, I said, man, what if Raina was watching that? Because she's older, she's smart. What if she would have been like, Daddy, why is this 2 guys? You'd have had to explain that.
I'll make her watch me and another woman kiss. You know what I'm saying? So she can know better. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why you just why can't we just do this? Put her on our childhood. Show her Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
show her
she
Mickey
watches
and
Doug.
Minnie.
Her favorite cartoon
Mermaid.
is the Rugrats.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, she's on game. The Rugrats was
I feel like Raina got tall. The last little picture.
She got my she has my dad's side of the family height. She's almost taller than her sister.
Yeah,
she's half her size. Yeah.
I looked at the video you
she
was
half
posting.
African, you know what I'm saying? So she good, you know what I'm saying? She,
Oh, Lord.
Slow Boogie. Her favorite song is Essence.
Oh.
Yeah, she loves Body.
Oh, Wizkid?
Yeah, Body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she got edges too, so you know, it's all love.
This nigga with the edges. All right, yeah, that was my little funny. So we're gonna move on. No more edges. We ain't talking about edges no more. In 2022.
All right, go ahead. I'm good.
No, so I know y'all saw the whole Antonio Brown had another episode.
Here we go.
You know, I thought it was interesting. The reason I wanted to talk about it. Mm-hmm. So last Sunday, right? Bucks were playing the Jets, and he got into it with the coach on the sideline. Threw a temper tantrum, takes off his helmet, his shoulder pads, and walks off the field in the middle of the game. Right.
He skipped.
He skipped through the end zone to the
and did jumping jacks.
So I saw like he started posting on Instagram like right after even the following Monday, and I don't want to say upset. It bothered me when I saw black people in the comments still championing this nigga, still giving this nigga props.
It's social media,
right? But my issue with that is that the reason that he continues to behave like this is because we continue to tell him it's okay. Hey,
we are his yes man friends.
But I'm talking about us as black people as a whole. I saw Le'Veon Bell was in there talking about you still the GOAT. Niggas in there telling me, yeah, we got your back. You know, you still this and that. And I'm like, nobody's holding this nigga accountable for the shit that he's doing. This nigga needs real help, in my opinion.
Why?
Because just the way he's been acting.
He needs help, or he needs actual friends. Somebody to sit his ass down and say, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Or he has money, so if he's the main person who has money, he has yes men. Who's gonna tell him no?
But that's the problem. That's the thing. Just like the yes men in his circle, there was none but yes men in the comments.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with him. This dude obviously needs serious help. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm a doctor and diagnose the dude, but I mean,
because I saw different comments.
Is could be that. Even my girl was like, he looked like he might be like bipolar.
Or he could just be just crazy and just stupid. Because he's been doing this way before that. So we can't blame CTE. He's been doing this way before that, back in Pittsburgh.
Right. But see, and there is a small story that, like, remember when he took that hit from Burfict?
But he was doing that before that too, though.
But there was a report that there were, like, people in his camp were saying that he hasn't been the same since he took that hit. That hit is kind of when things went left. What about
before the hit, though? He was
but it wasn't to this magnitude, though.
He's getting money. He has yes man people, and granted, he is a superstar player on the field. Who's gonna tell him no? Everybody's gonna want him. The man produces.
But see, what's gonna happen because of that? What's gonna happen eventually? That's going to be his downfall. Like, he's already on a short leash in the NFL, right? The Bucks took a chance on him, and he got hit with this fake COVID scheme thing, which is a felony, but he somehow escaped that. He got suspended for 2 games. They let him come back. He came back, and he was balling. And I don't know if the success goes to his head or whatever, but my issue was it's like, yo, because when he runs to social media after he throws a tantrum, he's looking for that validation for his behavior, that adoration, and that's what continues to fuel him.
I'll say this:
like, if you really care about AB, his people, his fans, like, y'all be trying to get this man some help. Now it's another thing if they've tried it and he's refusing help. That's another thing.
Maybe he just needs his actual. I don't know about his family. He probably needs his actual family. I don't know his whereabouts or their whereabouts, but he's going to get a whole nother chance, because if we compare him to Josh Gordon was supposed to be gone.
Yeah, there'll be another team that'll take a chance on him.
Yeah, so he's going to get paid again. He's going to get incentives. Yeah, he's going to get paid. He's going to post. This is the same guy that threw a bag of dicks at his baby mama live on IG Live.
Yeah.
So I don't know nothing about none of this. I'm just letting y'all.
They got into a dispute. He posted her. He kicked her, and allegedly he kicked kids out the house.
Oh, okay.
And recorded them.
It was on IG Live.
Yeah.
And it's like, what more does this guy have to do before somebody's like, all right, bro, you need to sit down. We need to take you to see somebody.
They're not going to do that because it keeps the stereotype of how black athletes act and do certain things. That's how I feel.
They out of control.
We are entertaining to look at and watch.
Their ego is.
I always say the NBA, NFL, it's just a new form of slavery.
Yeah. Let me ask you real quick on this because I know you dated a guy that played in the league.
Yes, I did.
But
$1 million P.
Chill out.
Get off.
Did you sense in him like he had so first of all pro athletes have an ego. It's just a matter of how they control it and use it. But did you ever see that in him, or did he ever display any type of behavior where he was like, okay, nigga, you need to calm down and sit down? Or did the money ever go to his head? Or
no, the money never went to his head. The ego, definitely, but it wasn't the ego that you see like Antonio Brown and stuff like that. Yeah. It was more so like, I'm just gonna say it outright. Yes. My ex was a narcissist.
Okay.
So the ego was, let me show you how my girl is. So he'll always post me and post love notes and how I am with his daughter and this and that. And what that ended up being was you thinking, oh, he's glorifying and loving his woman and family that he's building. But no, it's to attract bitches that make him feel like they're stroking his ego. Like, and that attracts other women. That attracts groupies. That attracts women that want what I have. So it wasn't so much of, oh, let me just glorify and love and this, and this. It was the ego stroke. And he was in between. He played for a couple years and then he got, cut. So in that transition of having this NFL money and doing this and being this guy and then transforming to being someone that's cut, you need that. I think survival mode kicked in and, you know what I'm saying? Not giving nobody excuses, but people have to understand the duality of life and how real it gets when it comes down to human nature. And human nature was, I don't have the NFL behind me, so I got to be the retired NFL guy that, is still lovable, is still this about the community, and at the end of the day, still get bitches.
Because, they say money doesn't change you, it just magnifies who you are.
It does.
It definitely magnifies who you are.
Okay.
I can contest to that in the past 5-6 months. So it most definitely... You gotta take a seat back sometimes. Yeah. Watch yourself.
I'm talking about like millions.
Well, of course I don't have millions, but I mean I can say what I was getting paid, and we had this talk several times before because you used to work in the same industry as me. The location that I was at before, I mean, my commission checks were good, but they're not on the same level as what I was getting paid before. So I can go out more. I spend a little bit more.
Peabody got a bankroll, y'all.
I can, now I'm going to certain restaurants where I'll probably go once in a blue moon, but now, I can afford to go out a little bit more. And, when you hang out with certain coworkers that make the same as you, like yesterday we went out, I won't say where, but we went out. I'm like, damn, I spent damn near almost $300-400. Kind of that's sloppy, but I'm doing that now because of what of what you're making. So for me, that $300-400, that's my million. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, sometimes women just expect you to pay because
we used to, this girl here trying to get me started again.
I'm throwing it back at you.
She trying to get me started again. Oh, I can't stand this motherfucker here.
When people feel comfortable, I mean, it goes back to You know, I don't know. I'm a woman who holds my own. I don't never expect.
We gotta record this podcast. I mean,
oh, you mad? Oh, you want to change it up? People, all I'm saying is people get comfortable.
Don't interrupt, so go ahead.
You feel me? You feel me, Marcus? Thank you.
This episode is gonna be labeled toxic episode.
I'm just saying.
We are leaving that shit in 2021.
Okay.
All the bullshit.
I left that shit at 20. Well, no, because I'm still dealing with some toxic shit.
You gotta we bringing positivity.
Blessings,
we
overflow.
Goals, like I said, man.
Yeah, people not hitting people up on a random, text message. Jeez, they hit me up again, by the way. But yeah, that's on the
Bro, stop telling your business.
Right,
I gotta tell you that, dog.
It's the pod, bro.
No, it don't matter. You ain't gotta tell everything.
Hey, anyway, you mentioned something. I can't quote you on it because, of course, I forgot. But about black people, and there's a show that's out on Netflix. The first show was called I love my drama shows. It's called Selling Tampa. Mm-hmm. And there's one called Selling Sunset
on Netflix.
On Netflix, thank you. So I mean, the whole basis of it is women selling homes. They're all working like the retail
real estate brokers.
Yeah, go ahead.
But the difference between Selling Tampa and Selling Sunset, because those are my shows, and y'all know I love real estate. Mm-hmm. Selling Sunset is a group of white people
from Cali, right?
And they're doing $1 million sales, white people.
And
you get to Selling Tampa. And I love the image when it first came out because you see nothing but boss black women in the show. And they're making deals and they are very prestigious, elite realtors.
But on the other hand, you got titties out, ass showing, black girl drama. You just got drama in it.
So hold on.
Don't say black girl drama. Just say drama.
I haven't watched Selling Tampa yet. So like, fill me in. Like,
have you ever seen $1 million listing?
That's my show.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
so it's something similar to Selling Sunset, but Selling Sunset is not censored because it's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Selling Tampa's on Netflix. Right? What is it on?
Netflix as well.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
But $1 million listing is on Bravo.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So Bravo's kind of in there, but they still have to censor some shit out.
Right.
So they focus on white people selling homes and making money, commission their lifestyle. That's what they focus on Sunset. On Tampa, it's more so not black girl drama, and girls being feisty and being jealous and.
Right. But the black women are the stars of the show.
Yeah, of course.
The love and hip hop of black realty.
Yeah. And DJ Envy pretty much said, why is it the same director who made both shows? Why is he casting a different light on these women opposed to the white girls? They're just successful. Yes, they have drama every now and then, but it's little petty shit like, oh, how come she gets to sell that home or this listing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
With the Selling Tampa, the drama's personal, right?
It's personal and. Some girl
it's not rowdy,
and some girls can't sell, and they didn't focus on that with the white chicks. And DJ Envy was pretty much saying, "You're downgrading black women, pretty much." And we're an attraction towards people because I feel as well personally, people like to gravitate towards us, whether, like you said, we're like slaves or like the NBA or the NFL.
It's the new slavery.
Yeah, so people look at us because we're entertainment to them.
And it's sad that in order for black men or women to be on TV, it has to be drama involved, like
because it doesn't sell.
Right. It's like I guess they feel like I'm gonna say the powers that be feel like, well, it's more palatable to the viewers to see black women arguing and throwing drinks and calling each other bitches.
Right.
But this. Selling Sunset, here's these elegant, beautiful white women, and they're selling these nice $1 million homes by the ocean in California.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that's more palatable to people. It's sad that that's the only way that black people can, if that's your thing about being on reality TV, you have to go through that avenue. I hate that.
But we also like it as well, man. I like it.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. Viewers glorify
we do
the ratchet ghetto-ness about it, but then we get mad when we reach a ceiling in the Black community when it comes down to selling or being on TV, when it's supposed to be something like, hey, these are Black women moving and shaking in the realtor world and definitely doing something better. But of course, we have to cut up, show our ass, do this and do that. And I don't think, like, everybody said, oh, okay, it's reality TV. No, it's a lot of stuff that I feel like, and I know that it's planned that way because that's what sells shows. Right. And then because these are Black women who are struggling and trying to make it to increase their business, I feel like they sell their souls into this whole media, world where it's like, okay, well, I can cut up a little bit. I can create a scene. I can do this, and this, to get a check because I have to survive and get more camera time because I have to survive and be like, okay, because women are known to get paid less than men. And then even though there's a lot more entrepreneurship with Black women and running stuff like that, I still feel like at the end of the day, we still have to climb a ladder. We still have to prove ourselves 2, 3, 4 times more than a white woman or a white man, especially because legislation, Congress, our amendments, the government was never it's never written to protect us. It's never written to make it easier for Americans. It's to make it easier for the white man.
And then those women on that show, they get stuck in that box. Like you said, they hit that glass ceiling. They can never grow beyond their character or the persona that they've now created on this reality show.
Exactly.
That's what they'll forever be known for.
Now their clientele changes.
Yeah.
Now, one of the excuses that I think it was Chad Ochocinco's
his fiance is on there. I do know that.
That looks just like Evelyn.
Yikes.
Just
but nah.
That's what y'all men do.
Nah. All my women look different.
Don't say y'all.
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
No, my women look different. Yeah, right. All my women look different.
All your women is light skinned with big booties. Or biracial.
No.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to say you're wrong on that.
Yeah.
No.
Recently,
the women that he show out in public. I'm not talking about sneaky links. I'm not talking about. You want to put your business out? We on your business. I'm not talking about sneaky links. I'm talking about the women
I'm talking about that gets like years
the
back,
attention.
Though.
I know. Fuck years back.
Okay.
The last couple that I've seen.
Okay.
But yeah, so Evelyn, or the girl looks like Evelyn on Twitter, she clapped back on DJ Envy. I can't stand this motherfucker. Anyway, she clapped back, and I think her excuse was, "Oh, we're only on season 1. They're on season 4." They were. If you look back at Sunset, they've been doing it since season 1. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse. It's just simple fact. Even on Sunset, you always see them. Yes, they have drama, but you always see them selling homes and closing on homes.
Right.
Not one girl closed.
The purpose of the show.
Exactly.
It's a little drama, but it's tasteful drama.
Yeah. Not one girl at all, and maybe no, I'm not wrong. Not one girl ever closed on that episode. Not one girl.
I don't know.
Yeah, and like I said, it's like they have to turn the drama up. That's another thing. Like, I don't like those housewife shows with the Black women. Number one, you watching women in their 40s and 50s still
some of them
arguing
look good,
and
though.
fighting like little kids.
I agree.
They got to keep the drama going to keep the season going to be able to keep coming back to getting those checks. I'm like, yo, you 52 years old. Why are you arguing with this?
Look, just to throw that in there, just because you said that, and I love. Golly, my mind just went blank. The woman who her husband died, Nene Leakes.
Nene.
And Nene was all in the press about because her husband died, and now she's out dating. And I mean, the season is coming back around. So I feel like it's a build-up. It was like a young guy that was like 15, 20-some years younger than her. And then she has her old silver gray fox.
So she out here cougaring.
Man, she got a sugar daddy and she being a cougar.
I mean, you know,
all I'm saying is,
it's a lifestyle change too, though. I mean, some of these women, you never heard of them now. You know, they're making money and they're profiting off of it. Hell, there's only one time. Well, I stopped watching it because, like you said, they're 40 or 50 years old.
I just don't want to watch old black
Housewives of Atlanta.
I just don't want to watch.
That's what I was talking. That's Housewives of Atlanta.
Season 1, there was a girl named Sherelle. I think that was the one where Cherie, where she did. I guess till this day, I don't know who like the dad was, but the father didn't want him to show like her kids or something like that.
Right.
So after the season ended, season 1, she was complaining that she needed. I guess when she went through the divorce, she was complaining that she needed to live the same lifestyle that she had with him because she didn't have her high school diploma. She never went to college, so she wanted to live off of him still. And if you notice on the show, she even downsized. She had that big house, then the apartment, and then slowly but surely she
came back up.
Okay.
But I don't see nothing that's wrong because at the end of the day, there's a lot of women now.
There we go.
Getting spousal support. Men, their ex-husbands are filing for spousal support.
Really?
Because they feel like they should still live the lifestyle because the woman was the breadwinner. So it's different when a man.
Mary J. Blige.
Wendy Williams, Mary J. Blige.
I would never do that.
Oh no, it's definitely women that's out there. They have to pay spousal support because they feel like they should still live the lifestyle that they live, even though they're women. So me not being biased, when men have to pay and provide the lifestyle for the women because she's used to living this lifestyle and she has the children, I feel like, okay, women are paying spousal support. And then it's like,
it's
but the men
alimony? Or is it different?
Yeah, talk to
basically.
us now.
Okay.
Basically. But it's definitely to keep up the lifestyle. The whole thing is to keep up the lifestyle that you were living in, whoever's the breadwinner. And if you didn't have a prenup or you didn't have mutual agreements and you couldn't resolve whatever you wanted in your assets and mediation, then you start to say, no, I deserve this amount and this amount.
Yeah, I just feel like that's just like it's used to say, well, I just want to keep this lifestyle and I don't want to have to work hard now. To me.
Like I said in a couple episodes, niggas are queens.
But it goes for the women too.
Hey, bitches.
It goes for the women too.
I know, but men, the same way that y'all feel like women learn from men and they want to be these bosses and they want to do this and that. Men are changing to queens and now they want to live that lifestyle. Who was it? The rapper that's Ari Fletcher? Her baby daddy.
I have no idea who that is.
The rapper. I can't think of his name. Gerbo?
I just found out who. Oh.
Herbo? Yes. So,
G Herbo?
G Herbo? Yeah. Lil Herbo. Yeah, so it's like for me, hell, he said he's with Fabulous wife, daughter, Tatiana. Their daughter. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
He said he wants to be retired and live at home and be a stay-at-home dad.
I think I saw that.
But he's a rapper, though, right?
Yeah.
Right, but she's basically a trust fund baby.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
See?
I mean, no. Look, I don't really listen to too much new hip hop, but I just found out who.
I'm talking about social media. I don't know nothing that man. I was gonna say sing, rap. I feel like my grandma. I don't want to listen to that nonsense.
Big.
I love Big Lotto.
Hey, she look good.
I love Lotto.
I need a
She started
Big
off,
Lotto.
She started off on that show,
TV show
that Jermaine Dupri had. She did like a reality show for kid rappers.
Okay.
So she was on there. I think she was like 16 at the time.
Yeah, she was young.
Now?
She's still young. She got to be like
22, 23.
Yeah.
It's probably too late for me to slide
but now
on
she's like, she's kind of transitioned to like almost like Trina.
Oh yeah.
She reminds me of like Trina.
She's definitely coming with it. That's all I gotta say. Big Lotto is definitely coming with it, and
she's 23.
Yeah,
appreciate you. Yeah.
And she definitely, I don't know. We just doing a lot. I feel like this. At the end of the day, with all this drama and stuff like this, and we keep talking about reality shows.
Yeah.
One of my favorite reality shows had the finale that I probably watched 2 to 3, 5 times. I cried when I first saw the finale.
Girl, you too? Me too.
You cried?
Yeah, I cried.
Man, let me tell you, Insecure.
The ending kind of, I was like, that's it? Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Okay, so Insecure had their finale, and there was a lot of dope quotes. There was a lot of dope endings, and I love Issa Rae's a Capricorn too. You know, it's our season. We the GOAT. But Issa Rae really gave, I feel like, the most real reality in a show for Black women and young Black Americans.
She showed a lot of growth.
She showed
a lot of growth was written into that script.
I feel like I'm Lawrence right now, yo.
And one of my favorite things, and I keep saying every time, I was like, she said in the show, I just want to fast forward when my life gets, when does my life get better?
I saw, yeah.
Yes,
you know, and I know they showed 30 years, and I love the realistic terms of these are women in their early mid 30s, finally getting to their, you know, reaching the heights that they're trying to reach. Finally seeing, the pinnacle. Finally getting the love that they've always desired, that they went through fuck boys and went through their hoe phase, or they went through all these different things to grow, or starting an idea of starting a business and struggling and trying to be entrepreneurs. And then they're literally showing you at the end, like, hey, if you stay consistent and you work hard, literally, you're going to get everything that you want at the end. And it's okay for Black women or Black people to have it all. Have the career, have the love, and show that there's beauty in the imperfections of your growth and your journey.
Yeah.
I like to say for the record, you are my Molly.
You're
my Molly. Like, for real. Like, I mean, but you're my Molly. There's a scene in there.
Oh, Molly, I cried. I know what you're talking about.
No, Molly had asked her, you know, so pretty much you're going backwards. Look who you're dating. Daniel, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mo City Daniel. He went to
No, you're talking about
Nathan.
And yeah.
So
Kendrick Sampson, that's my dog.
So for him, it was more so she was like, you know, you're dating somebody that you left. I mean, you know, so like you're dating somebody the same reason why you left like Lawrence for.
Right.
And she made a whole full circle.
Well, no, but Lawrence left Issa originally.
Well, she fucked somebody.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, I know, I know why she left. I'm just saying that she left him.
I mean, she left him. I mean, even though he left the house on his own free will, who's gonna stay?
Yeah.
And he wasn't doing anything, and he didn't have at the time he didn't have the get up, and he's basically a Black man in America trying to figure it out.
She made a whole full circle for him. If you honestly think about it,
after having a baby, Lord.
Yeah. She, you know, was down this nigga and pretty much belittling him because he didn't have a job that she wanted him to get because she's trying to make herself be good, which is cool. If your woman's trying to, you know, better herself, she expects her man to also do what? Better himself. And at the time, he wasn't. And he's staying pretty much rent free. You know what I'm saying?
He got in the beginning, like he was really comfortable.
Yeah.
Right.
He was super comfortable in the relationship.
So when you fast forward,
love ain't enough.
She met, you know, the little dark skinned chocolate dude.
Fine.
Had fun with him real quick. And then she met, you know.
That's damn.
Oh, damn. And then she met, like, you know, Nathan. He was cool, kind of psychotic, but, you know.
Black mental health.
He was psychotic. He had bipolar, bro.
Yeah, he had a mental.
You can't throw them terms out like that, bro. People are sensitive about mental health.
Let them be sensitive.
But you can't throw them terms out, dude.
Thank you.
For him, no. For me, I didn't feel bad for him, especially the scene with his brother. It was just more so like, you know, Nathan thought that it was his wife who had the whole time it was his brother. And I low key kind of agree with it. Like, fam, your brother has kids. You can't be doing that while he has kids there. Now I can see if y'all roommates, that's cool. It's just y'all two, but he has a whole family, fam. You can't act that way. There's no excuse for that at all, because God forbid if anything happens, that falls on you.
Right.
Point blank. Period. So when you see that transition and she's dating him, you're going back to the same thing that you left Lawrence for. He's a barber, and no knock on no barbers, but how they made him as a barber. He didn't have his own barber shop. He's not a barber going around charging. Go ahead.
But he at least had a job. Lawrence was working at Best Buy.
It was a job.
It was a job.
It was a job.
Hey, I'm just saying. There's certain I know some barbers that get paid good money.
No, exactly. I know barbers as well, but the way they made him as a barber,
right?
He wasn't getting paid that. And then there was another scene when they were looking for houses. He said a scene. I was like, fam, you don't say that. Something where I guess he made it seem as if she had always stayed with somebody. Something about fuck with it. Pretty much he made it seem as if the house that she wanted only like a dude would have, paid for it. And I mean, Lawrence was on a rise up. She missed Lawrence. Lawrence got his thing. Lawrence was, giving her some good dick. He had a kid on the way, or he already had a kid. But
every time I gotta turn on him.
Sometimes when a man, we might be shady ass men, we may be dogs. But if you lay down real, real good, sometimes we do get away with stuff.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, that's all.
And women just have to understand it ain't everything. It's really not. But what I did like was I feel like I'll say like this. After the finale happened, Lawrence he posted a picture, like pictures of all of them, him and Issa throughout the season. And the last one was showing where they were standing in the kitchen with his son, and she had a wedding ring on. So either they were engaged or already married. Yeah. And he put the caption as "It was always her." The caption was "It was always her." And for me, I thought back even with Monica's on the rise, and you see her holding down C Murder. And everybody's like, oh, okay, it's always love. I feel like when you go through so much stuff in your relationships and sometimes it's about the stuff that you go through, but it's also the stuff that you grow through. And when you're able to grow through these things with people and it's real love is never going to genuinely fade from you. It's not. It always comes to find you, and you might try searching for that man or that woman in different people, but it'll always come back full circle to it's always that person.
Molly,
yeah. I liked how on the last episode how everything came back full circle. If y'all remember when she was leaving the building she had bought.
Yes.
She drove past her old apartments, the dunes.
Hold on.
Right.
Rewind. Yeah. Not to cut you off, but that little Jetta, remember she been driving that old little Jetta the whole time. It was a Jetta on the side, but she opened up the Lexus. Yeah. So that was the first time I was like, okay, Issa bossing up.
She was driving in the Lexus. She drove past her old apartments.
Yeah. Right.
She drove past the Rite Aid, and the brother walked out with the Best Buy shirt.
Right.
Everything
Lawrence
was coming full circle as she was going home. I thought it was interesting, like what you were saying about growing through things. Throughout all the seasons, everything, the mistakes, the good and the bad, it was all about learning how to deal with things, learning how to roll with the punches in life.
Right.
Whatever life brought them, they had to figure out for themselves in their own way how to deal with things.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes, like when Issa and Molly fell out, right, they had to figure out things for themselves, and they saw how, man, it's real hard without the people that you really love in your life.
I agree.
So then, right, life eventually brings them back together as best friends. But my only beef, just if I'm nitpicking, Issa is so damn indecisive.
Oh yeah.
God, dog, like. It just seems like
she's the awkward black girl that she had
through all the seasons. She was just dating, and the men were just placeholders for Lawrence.
Yeah,
that's essentially what happened, right?
And the women was placeholders for Issa.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. It
goes both Lawrence ways. Had absolutely the best ones, like the bank teller.
this guy.
That was the best scene of all time for me.
Man.
But no, I liked it. I liked the ending. It was cool that Molly got married. It kind of hit like when her mom died. I didn't expect that. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Life.
I kind of knew it was going to
life.
happen when they were talking about the life insurance and you don't have anything. Something's going to happen.
Yeah, because it was a good thing she got him to set that will up and stuff. So.
Right. And then, of course, Tiffany, who's, why my mind just went blank. Tiffany is light skinned. What's her name in real life? I can't think of her name.
Damn.
I know, my mind went blank.
I know who you're talking about though.
But yeah, Tiffany, it shows she's always been the good girl. She's always been the one who's married and seemed like she had it all together. But she hated her life. She hated the move. Yep, she hated the, you know what I'm saying? She and it shows like you can, I feel like a lot of women or people in general, you get married, you have these kids, you force these relationships, you force these marriages, and you're just putting on a happy show.
It seems like you have it all. You're like empty shell.
Right, exactly. But you have like Issa and Molly. Molly's with Torrance, and Issa gets back with Lawrence, and it's like we went through all this hell and up and down and this is that, but at the end, love is not about it being pretty. It's literally that you choose this person every single day. And you can look, like I said earlier, you can look for that person and they're never going to amount to the person that you genuinely love or who's genuinely the soulmate or, you know, who you connect with because that's what aligns with you. And I'll say this. My crying scene was when after Molly get married and she's taking off her dress and she had to go pee. I saw that on Instagram. They said, the director said, hey, y'all basically freestyle and go off script. So that scene where they're crying, all of that was off script, and that was Molly saying, thank you for just loving me. Thank you for just being my friend. Was real. That was actually a real scene after I noticed that. So it made it even more emotional. Yeah. And it's like, hey, real talk, like women, when you have, like I'm the only girl and I have all boys as siblings and they're all older. But it's like for me to have good friendship, I love seeing with the world of like selling Tampa or housewives and women fighting and this is that, to see women come back together and say, you know what, you're my real friend. You're my tribe. You're this is that. Thank you for loving me. Thank you. And it's like, no matter what, I got your back. I love that scene because it's in the world of you know, media and reality shows. I feel like I'll say this, me as a Black woman needed to see that.
And I think it was also a good thing at the end to show that Black love can conquer just about anything.
I cried.
Like, you know, the fact that
it was a happy cry.
If you go from what happened in the first season when Issa cheated and
she cheated,
and then to all these years go by and then bam, they back together. They got a house, right? She's now going to be a stepmom to this man's child. Yeah, like I think that was dope as well.
Man, maybe, you know, I have a soft heart, but because I also cried in another Apple TV movie with Justin Timberlake. But when Lawrence and Issa got back together, I spilled all my popcorn. I had popcorns and like M&Ms.
I thought you could have kind of saw the writing was on the wall.
Yeah, but you know, but me seeing it was just like,
it was just a lot of dancing around. They both was kind of.
You're right.
Wasn't sure. Like I want her. Does she want me?
I got pissed at Issa. I was like, fam, call this man on his birthday. It was like, Lawrence, tell this girl you can't. Like, tell this girl you can't do that.
But shout out to Lawrence homeboy, because I don't feel like Black men got enough homeboys that's gonna check them and say, hey, when he was like, hey, you never fought for Issa.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the light skin.
That was the light skin dude, and it made him click. Like he was like, no, you just so used to going to the floor and this is that. But as a man, you need to lead.
Yeah,
and that's what Issa wanted. Issa wanted him from season 1. It came full circle.
But he did though when they went to the little cookout thing with Jiggy.
Right, they got into this whole fight, but the whole thing is, A lot of men wait till another man is in the spot that he
exactly.
wants.
Have y'all ever been in a situation before?
Hell yeah.
I like Lauren, but he was a hoe for that move, bro.
Thank you.
No, he wasn't.
No, he was doing too much.
Yeah, he was, bro.
Because that wasn't the place or time.
He was over there starting shit.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was,
It wasn't.
Bro.
No, yes, he was.
Man, look.
When the men was talking in the circle.
He was talking about Texas barbecue.
Making them references about Texas.
Barbecue.
Yeah, bro.
Barbecue. Nah, LA got the best barbecue. It's like.
And I'm like, Lauren, you had your chance plenty of times, bro.
Years.
But guess what, though? He got it again.
Yeah, he did. But
right.
Us men need chances.
He was foul for that, bro.
We know y'all get a lot of chances. One thing, the amount of chances that men get, and I call them grace cards. The amount of grace cards.
Look,
because that crazy bitch be on my neck, and I be trying to lock her back because I be like, oh, I give out so many grace cards, but if I unleash this hoe to wild out, but like for real, it's like men get so many grace cards. And we're so forgiving, we're nurturing. But if we did a half, 0.5% of the shit that niggas do, y'all would never forgive us. We're hoes, we're
Lauren's
bitches,
had to do
we're
what
not
do.
this,
Yes, of course.
Hell no.
Women's emotional suitcase is bigger than men's. If I can use that analogy.
I can agree to that.
Y'all
I take that back.
More than we can take.
Yeah, okay. I would say the capacity is more. Like, but men have a lot of shit in their suitcase that they refuse to unpack. And a lot of times you get with women that's less than because they're more willing to filter through your suitcase.
There she go.
You know, hey, I'm speaking from experience in grace cards. And I try to let people know, hey, I ain't God. I ain't, that 7 times 70 is cut.
I didn't really like Lauren's baby mama at first.
Yeah, I still didn't like her. Constance.
Coretta Scott King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the way, like when I remember like when the baby was born, I didn't like how they was treating him at first. But then, I'm good. It's good that they came around. They found a common ground to co-parent.
Right. But I would say this. I don't have kids, but as a woman that's a mom, and she never wanted kids. But she ended up having one with Lawrence because she did fall in love with him. Yeah. And for Lawrence to be in and out, and it just wasn't working. Even if a woman never wanted kids, she automatically, when she has a child or she's pregnant, her motherly instincts kick in. Yeah. So now that's mama bear to baby bear. So she had to be protective.
Y'all been there, trust me.
Y'all have, not me.
One thing I'm gonna say about Issa that I do love, and she's done this on her YouTube series, she gives people chances that we've never seen before.
Agreed.
And on this last season that she did, if you watch a lot of, I'm sure when we have downtime, we always go on TikTok or we go on IG. She used a lot of IG comedians who have those little short, clips. She used them a lot on this last season, and I love that. Yeah.
Right. She gave a lot of people chances.
Black people chances.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
She gave a lot.
And she passed up 50 Cent.
The music too.
Yeah.
Like when I remember, not to cut you off, but
no, you good.
A season or two ago, it was one song she played at the end of an episode, and I was like, "Damn, who is that?" I had to rewind it, because I'm trying to get the words.
The shabam.
Yeah, I was like, "Yo, this song is dope." Yeah, I love that.
Hey, I download East. I can't wait when it's a new season. I'm like, East, I'm waiting for the soundtrack.
She has another season or show on HBO. I think it's called Living LA or something like that.
Yeah.
She like the executive producer.
It was dope.
She passed a 50 Cent deal with Stars. She has $1 billion. I forgot exactly the full amount, but it's $1 billion deal that where she has shows and produce, and I know she's gonna continue on doing everything that she is for Black people and creators and loving
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, loving the awkward Black girl that started on YouTube making series. And she's the awkward Black girl. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there's more Black girls that are the awkward Black girl. You just don't see it on social media.
Yeah, I should read her book. It's on Target or at Target.
Right. Definitely.
And it maybe it's just me, but now the cinematography, that should be making a nigga want to go to LA. That should be it's cool. But then I be like, hold on, they robbing and shooting niggas out there. You can't have a gun.
Yeah, that's anywhere.
So I'm like, I'm cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Overall, I mean, I think we closed out the year pretty good, and we're in 2022. So, what are y'all goals, or what do you have? What do you think 22 will have in store for you guys?
A new position. Just got promoted to go to another store, the highest Houston store.
Nice.
Well, the highest store, the highest volume store in my district in Houston. So, shout out to me, kudos to me. I remember, and I can share this real quick. There was the reason why I made the transition where I'm at now. There was a time where I was in my car crying.
I remember.
And I called my ex at the time, and I cried to her, snotting and everything, boo-hooing. I don't want to do this no more. I want to quit. Talked to my DM, black man, of course. He put me in a position at the store that I was at currently, and I mean, I made top dollars, $4,000, $5,000, now $6,000, and without him or without me even crying or making that move or taking that leadership to lead, to speak out and say I wanted it to move, it would have never happened. So I'm happy for 2022, and I'm just happy. I'm not stressed no more.
Got it.
I'm just happy, y'all.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What about you, Marcus?
Me, so I got some things that's in the works, some stuff that I'm planning to do.
Better be a groomsman. So,
this guy. So
Not the invitation.
I'm keeping things close to the vest just because.
Yeah.
I'm when the time is right, I'm gonna dive in head first into this new money making avenue, and so I just want to.
Better be a groomsman.
Keep it close to the vest, but I'm excited for 2022 because we got some plans working. Me and my girl, you know, we're planning to go to Jamaica. I can say that we're planning to go to Jamaica this year.
Okay.
But yeah, man, just excited to to raise the little one, and my older one, I'm trying to get him into AAU basketball this year, so that's gonna be another exciting thing. I'm gonna be the coach in the stands.
Oh,
I just came back from the game today.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah. But yeah, got some exciting things that's hopefully gonna happen this year for us.
Oh
That's
shit!
up.
Hey, just give me about 2-3 more months. Get like 2 more inches now. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, I told myself, I work out a lot, I lift a lot, but like got some guys with me at the gym. Like I'm trying to get my body into the best shape possible. Like I'm closer to 40. You know what I'm saying? So got birthday coming up next month, and I just told myself like this year, like I'm just going to get into the peak physical condition that I can for my age.
That's what's up.
So I'm gonna be turning up the workout. Y'all gonna see more workout videos on my Instagram. I don't give a fuck if you hate. Nigga post a workout video, get 20 likes, put the baby on there, get 200. But nah. But yeah, that's that's it,
cute.
man. It's, just gonna embrace everything that comes my way this year.
What's up?
That's what's
What
up.
about you?
2022.
Already? Nothing.
Love is love.
I know.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, everybody want me to get married so bad. Everybody is so ready.
I just said love. I didn't say that.
Everybody want me to be.
I'm not gonna push that on you.
They want me. They like, Shay, it's
I'm
time to get
pushing it.
married. It's time for you to have a baby. Is that?
I mean, you already got
I hate when people
certain
say that
stuff.
to you.
I mean, like
They
yours
try to put shit in
established.
your life.
Yeah.
You don't know
Get
what
out
you
my
doing.
uterus.
Yeah.
Speaking
Get
into
out of my
existence.
uterus.
I just said love.
But I'll
that's
say
all.
this.
But go ahead.
I'm gonna piggyback on that. I am manifesting a healthy love, because love can be toxic.
Facts. Say it again.
So I am manifesting a healthy love.
Yeah.
Healthy love within myself as well as a partner. And
That's my Molly. That's my quarterback.
Definitely.
That's my quarterback.
Yeah, so I'm definitely manifesting that. I have been on a journey that the real estate and my job and all this other stuff that's going on, and I'm literally claiming everything that I felt like maybe I wasn't good enough, or maybe I wasn't ready for. I'm basically living 2022 fearlessly. Like everything that I thought that I wasn't, you know, oh, I might not be ready for, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. I'm literally going for every little thing.
Yeah.
I'm being a homeowner this year. I'm finishing my book this year. I will get a promotion, and all of that's into play. And I'm just grateful to be in the position, because I worked my ass off for the last 2 to 3 years to get where I'm at today. So definitely grateful for more bags, more money, ownership as a Black woman, and excelling to create entrepreneurship, passive income, as well as still killing it in my corporate America job.
Bang, bang.
That's what's up.
Bop.
Yes.
Biggity bop.
I get my yearly raise this year too, and my baby mama can't have no more of my money.
Cheddar, you gonna get it, sis.
I'm just happy.
My first
sorry. Oh, sorry.
Cheddar's not my baby mama.
I know, sorry.
First one.
I be forgetting sometimes. My bad.
I'm just joking. She don't listen to this.
He not joking.
She don't listen to
he not joking.
This is gonna be the one episode she listens to.
She can't get this, but her 3-year review was last year.
Bang bang. Oop bop. Bang bang.
R.P. Betty White. Man, we lost a
lost a real one.
She was about to be 99.
No,
she was about to be 100.
No, I'm sorry, 100, and passed away on
2-3 weeks.
Yeah. It's crazy how life works.
Lived a good life.
You know what I'm saying? She was the last Golden Girl.
Definitely.
That was my show. Best theme song ever, Golden Girls.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
You ready for me? Y'all want to end it?
I just wish everybody peace, health, prosperity, financial growth in 2022.
Happy New Year.
No toxic shit. You know?
Hey, I'm gonna just be happy.
Living your purpose. Go ahead. I'm done.
No, Mom, I love you. Hope you get better.
Yes.
Yes. Prayers for Peabody Mama.
I'm gonna see you tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And hey, it's a wrap, guys. We thank y'all for y'all support. Look at us on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, IG, Social Complex, TikTok.
Yep.
And that's and follow us, engage, and we doing no edges this year. All right, bye.